Hey, what's going on, y'all? So today we are getting to some really rural parts of Northeast. So guys, we're getting to some really rural parts of Northwest Georgia here. Very beautiful scenery, but not a lot of cell phone service out here, y'all. So that's just the reality of road tripping sometimes is you get into these rural hollers out here and yeah, not a lot of time to be on your phone, but that's okay when you got views like this. And just so you guys know, we are currently in North Georgia in the Tennessee Valley. So this part of Georgia is not going to be like the high peaks of the Appalachians that you see in eastern Tennessee, western North Carolina, and even northern Georgia, right? Further east. What you're going to see here is more like Huntsville, right? So a lot of ridges, a lot of plateaus, a lot of flat parts as well. But yeah, it's still nonetheless, very beautiful. And I love Chattanooga, I love Huntsville, this whole area. Yeah, it's just a great place to live and a great place to visit as well. So come out here if you haven't been already. So guys, we're getting to some really rural parts of Northwest Georgia here. Very beautiful scenery, but not a lot of cell phone service out here, y'all. So that's just the reality of road tripping sometimes is you get into these rural hollers out here and yeah, not a lot of time to be on your phone, but that's okay when you got views like this. All right, we are at Cloudland Canyon State Park. I think we got to pay up here, but we'll see what happens. All right, so that was pretty easy. Just paid $5 for parking, and yeah, we're gonna go up to the canyon rim here in a second. All right, guys, so we just pulled up to Cloudland Canyon State Park, and we're about to go explore it, so come with me. All right, guys, so just want to say that this canyon is absolutely massive. You don't even understand how big it is until you actually go there. The videos don't even do it justice. So you just feel like such a tiny person in comparison to the size of this canyon. Unfortunately, the trail to the main overlook was closed, so what I tried to do was to go on the west side of the canyon to see if I could go to another overlook or to see if there was some better views. Unfortunately, I found myself descending further and further into the canyon. Got to see some pretty cool things though, like this rock overhang, some nice trees, nice scenic views through the trees that the video is not picking up, unfortunately. And yeah, also I heard a lot of people yelling into the canyon, and they were at the bottom of the canyon as well. So it just gives you a scale as to how big this place really is. You know, people's voices are echoing off the canyon walls, and again, you can see here the scale of this canyon is absolutely massive. So definitely come check this place out if you can. Alright guys, post-production Zach here. I'm currently editing the Cloudland Canyon video, and my outro that I filmed yesterday, I realized it was kind of messed up because when I got in my car to film the outro, I had the AC on full blast, and that kind of just messed with the audio quality. So I'm just redoing this a little bit here, but what I intended to say in the original outro was that Cloudland Canyon is just a really cool place, yada yada yada. You get it, right? Go outside, go explore, subscribe to the channel as well. And yeah, like I said, would highly recommend Cloudland Canyon if you're ever in the North Georgia, Chattanooga area, and you just want to go on a hike and see some really cool. Cloudland Canyon's not really talked about much, so definitely go there and